David, when you're spectating me, yeah, as soon as you see me overtake someone, you need to like scream, yeah, like limbs, like
Why?
just one of your road car.
Why?
I'm the best.
Ah, you wish. If you were that good, you wouldn't need me to be screaming fuck all, would you? To be fair. Anyway. Where the fuck? What is going on? Right. That's not right. Right, I will see you later. Bye bye. Crazy people. Right, good evening, ladies and gentle people. Here we are again, Thursday night. UIRL night. And as you can see, we're at Zandvoort this week. Lovely jubbly. Let's hope we can get through this bloody Grand Prix without it all disconnecting like we did last week and the week before. But we shall find out. Oh, I've got something in the middle. What the hell is that? That's alright then. Oh, shite. Zandvoort in the Netherlands, Max Verstappen's backyard. The reason we're here. 14 turns, 5 to the left, 9 to the right. With turns 3 and 13 banked. There he is, going round the bank there. As Noodle winds up for a lap. Here we go. I've got something in my gob. Look at the banking on that. Got a yellow flag out there somewhere. Might just be somebody slowing down. Oh, it's slowing down. Dodgy bit this. Nicely taken. Oh, he's spun and he's hit the wall. Who was that? It was either Comet or the one win. I'm not sure who's in that. Anyway, stick with Noodle. See how he's getting on. Round the second DRS zone, here we go. Drop it down the gears, all the way down to second. Turn it in, ooh. Riding the curb can be dangerous there, but here we go again. Up the last two corners, banked as hell. Should be able to carry a lot of speed going through here. DRS wide open, and let's see what he's crossed the lane with a 1:14.2. Obviously that is provisional pole because nobody has a zoot there yet. Frostnip must be on one in his Red Bull. How can he do? He should be quicker than Noodle like. There we go. Wow. Second and a half quicker. And then Mikey goes quicker again. Holy crap. So who else is out there? Anybody? Fatal's done a 1:14.4. Anybody actually on a lap? Bob might be out on a lap in his Mercedes here. DRS wide open, powering down the straight. A 1:12.0. Nice lap, Bob. Nice lap. Right, so at the minute we've got Bob in pole, right, provisional pole I should say, then Mikey, just dropped one in there, third, Frostnip, Noodle, Fatal, and the rest haven't put in a lap yet, so... Oh, Looney nearly hit the safety car, never mind. Showing us on a lap. I really did think Nathan was going to whack into the back of the safety car there, that would have been hilarious. I would have laughed my bloody nads off. Wow, Frostnip straight up there with a 1:11.6. Nice one, second lap on them tyres, like. Right, here we go. Jonah's wound himself up. Here we go. Let's see what he can do with this shit box they call a Williams. See if he can drag it round this circuit. Oh crap. It's not a bad lap by the look of it. Let's see how it's oh, he's gone into the pits, he's giving it up. Alright then. Well, that was a waste of time watching you. Right. See how the other Mercedes gets on around here. See if he can get anywhere near his teammate there. Purple sector there in the second sector. This could be a good lap, this depends on this bit. It should be alright now, full blast all the way to the lane. DRS open now, and here we go. How's it gonna be? Oof, only in second. Not bad to be fair, not bad at all. It's fatal out he is, coming to the end of his lap now. He's on a purple middle sector as well. Track's obviously getting better and better. Where will this put him? Oh, must have dropped a shitload of time in here in that last sector there, like. Anybody else out there? Fatal on the mediums. Oh, he's hit the grass, that's not the right way to do it. Luckily it hasn't been raining. Oh, he's gone, oh, he's overdone it there a wee bit, I think. I'm not sure. The setup's not quite right by the look of it, that. But each to their own, I suppose. Mine used to drive like it was on fucking, well, chewing gum to be fair, not on wheels. Right, let's see how he's gonna do. I'm not sure this is gonna make him any better than he was. Well, it moves him up one place. Anybody out there actually on a lap? Mikey's on an out lap. Oh, Fatal's gone for it again. Doesn't improve. I don't think this is going to be a quicker lap for Bob, but can't see his timer. Oh. Nope, Bob stays exactly where he was. Right, medium's on an out lap here. So Frostnip's still up there in a provisional pole with a 1:11.6. Hell of a lap that, mean, I've got to say, nice lap indeed. Especially as it was his second one on them set of tyres. I think I'd be tempted to go out again and try and put a faster one in on one lap, but that would just be me. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, why is he pulling over? That was an out lap. That was a strange one because I'm sure Bob's on an in lap, but there you go. I might be wrong, but oh, bit of oversteer there for medium. Right, let's slide on board. Here we go. I do like this track, I must admit. This bit's a bit dodgy, top of the hill here, getting down the other side without going up over or hitting that inside curb, and that'll take you straight to the scene of the, well, to the shit. Nice and tidy this, to be fair. Nice amount of curb on the right hand side there, none on the left. I didn't like the left hand side of the curb, I must admit. It will throw you all over the place. Let's see how far this gets him up the grid. Just into 7th. Well, we've got anybody actually on a lap or what? I think Earth might be on a lap, isn't he? Oh, that's a terrible mistake there by Earth Orbiter. I think they should make them bloody marker boards out of concrete. That would stop the drivers knocking them out, wouldn't it? Nice bit of curb on the inside there. Stay off the curb there and power down. Come on. Drop it down. And now full power all the way to the line. Let's see where this gets him. Nope. Okay, let's see. The old ex-curry boy, let's see how he gets on. Old Joe there on his outlap. See how he's gonna go. Here we go. Full chat all the way down, braking hard into Tarzan. Oh. Yeah, okay, shut up. Here we go. Nice use of the bank in there to get him round that bloody corner. See if we can get round. Don't touch the curb on the inside, Joe. Nice one. Cut this one a wee bit. I do still anyway. Purple middle sector for Joseph. Can he keep up the pace here? Can he do it? Can he get himself up there into pole position? Tidy. Not much you can do now except put your foot through the boat and just... Oh, what did you do that for, you plum? Ah well, there you go, that's what I know. I would have carried on with that one, to be fair. Spreader on a lap, is he? I think he is, isn't he? Get out, you cunt. Spreader's on in purple middle sector. I didn't notice his first sector, like I have to say. Is he going to give it up now? No. And he moves up one place to 5th there. Still Frost Nip at the top end, top of the table there. With his second lap, I think that's all he's done, isn't it? 2 laps in the entire qualifying he's done, can he? Right. Oh, he's overcooked it. Oh, well, that's that one buggered. Who's this coming out now? Joseph's coming out again. Okay, how's Spreader getting on? Oh no, he's coming in. Not much time now, like you're either going to have to get out there and get one done or stay where you are. Hello, good evening and welcome from the BBC. No, not anymore. I bet that says don't ready up. What's the betting? Any money. Right, how's Harbour getting on? Right, here we go. This fast one, let's get on board with him. Yellow flag just around this corner, I think. There he was, alright, it was up the top. Must have been me. Oh dear me, that's a hell of a hit. That's unlucky, that leak. I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's funny, because it wasn't me. I don't... Is Bob on a lap? I think he might be on a lap, is he? He's on a very good one. I think this could be the grid, to be fair, unless all of a sudden somebody just pops their ass up in there. Oh, well, shut up, Davey. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There you go. He just nips in 11/100ths of a second ahead of Frost. Here we go. Mikey's on an out lap, so here we go. Told you, do not ready up. Knew it. Little bit tentative there from Mikey, I think. Wait, Bob, Joseph, just quickly hoid a quick lap in there. Let's see, I think Bob might be on another lap, I don't know. No, he's not, I'm lying. Let's see where Mikey can put himself. Just ahead of Earth Harbour there. I think that is qualifying done, dusted and finished. Yep, so we've got Joe up there in pole position along with Bob on the front row alongside, oh bollocks to yous, alongside him. And Frost Nip in his Red Bull on the second row alongside Mikey with the Ferrari, and then Earth Harbour, who we saw spin out there before. And then Spreader, Fatal, medium tyre, and then Noodle, and then the guys who didn't put a time in, Jonah, Nathan, I don't know who one win is, I think that's a new driver tonight, and Comet. If it is a new driver, welcome. Nobody tells me no, I'm just the guy who sits here talking shite. No, grand. It's good. It's good, it's good. Meh. Jonah seems to be having some bit problems with his rigs and that again. At least it's at least it's not his at least it hasn't snapped this time, I have to say. Where the hell am I? There we can look. I think. Get off. Crap. Why is that going on? My channel. My channel. There you go. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, turn that to me. Why does that? I never did that before. Anyway, a 5-minute break now, and this is where I what the hell are you doing? Shite to it. This is where this kind of thing happens. Anthem there from the Netherlands, obviously. I hope. If it wasn't, then I apologise to any Dutch people out there, but it was, and it was. Imagine if I'd bloody played the wrong one. Hey. Right, so like I say, quick 5-minute break, quick cup of tea, get yourself a bicky, have a pee, roll a tab, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you in a few. I'm not gonna argue with you, Joseph. You're right, but I don't think everybody on Twitch needed to know that, to be honest. You know, but okay. Thank you anyway. I would like to welcome our viewers tonight. Thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully, like I say, we'll have a better time than we have the last 2 weeks with a disconnect. I don't know what was going on. I think the internet mics were a little bit slower. Needed the Weetabix, obviously. But we'll see. Hopefully, it'll just keep going and going and going, and we'll not have to restart. We'll not have to do anything. Just get this bloody race start to finish. I tell you what, it's that warm in my room tonight. I just took my bottle of water out of the freezer before, and it was solid because I forgot I put it. I knew I'm able to drink it, and that was only what, half an hour ago. It's not totally empty thingy, but at least there's a bit of water in there. That's good. That's how warm it is in here tonight. Tell me if you can hear this fan. If you can, I'll just turn it off, obviously, if it gets in the way. Go on, Joe. You're going to get it, you lad. I swear to God, you're going to get it in a minute, you fucking curry bastard. Don't go to Curry's, ladies and gentlemen. You can't buy anything from Curry's. They tell you you can, but you can't. You get all the way there, half an hour from my house to Curry's in the Metro Centre, all the way there to buy some pedals. I was in there about 45 minutes and 3 different people there didn't have a fucking clue what I was talking about. They're like, yes, you can buy them, yes. I don't know where they are though. Oh, fuck off. You couldn't. You can only get them online, bastards. So that was a waste of my petrol, time and everything else. Curry's. Mind they don't, you'll turn around now and go, I don't work at Curry's anymore. But you did. So that's you. And marked for life. Because if Joseph's not careful, I will bar him from my Twitch page, you know what I mean? You can't say shit like that. You can say what you like about my penis, but you can't say anything about Sunderland being more superior than Newcastle, man. How you fucker. I don't even know where he's from, actually. I think he's from Mars, to be honest. Joseph, you bastard. You know you're going to get your testicles stamped all over shortly, you cunt. Curry's a wank. And Joseph's going to get barred from Twitch off my Twitch anyway if he's not careful. I don't need the followers that, I don't need my viewers that often, I'll tell you that much. You are, bud. Why? I don't need, I can do it me fucking self. You need what you want that. Right, I'm... You are, bud.
I've got 70 attempts of accounts.
Oh, well, that's alright, I can bar them all. Don't you fucking worry out. They'll not take me long to bar them all. Right. Tell him to stop seeing me. Get back to my cave. To my cage, you mean? Right. I think they're about to start, so... Yep, there goes the timer. Oh, there they are. Lap record round here by the by is 1:11.097 by Lewis back in 2021. We're going to go off on that formation lap now. So there's the grid now. We've got Joe sitting there on pole position until I crash away by the car, we crash him out. Bob alongside him. Frost in the Red Bull, Mikey in the Ferrari, Earth in the other Mercedes there, and then we've got Spreader in the Aston, Fatal in the other Red Bull, Medium in the Alpha, Noodle in the McLaren, Jonah in the Williams, and then the other Ferrari of Nathan, the other Aston of won the win 82. I'm going to have to find out what his name. Oh, he's hit the bloody wall. Oh well, I won't have to remember his name, but he... And then we've got Comet bringing up the rear there. Hey, this is going to be a hell of a day. I don't... Actually, what is it? Quickly find out. pleasant here tonight, actually. Right, get ready for the lights. Here we go. We've got a yellow. Why have we got a yellow flag? They're all there, aren't they? Huh? Oh, what's happening? Hey. I don't know. Never. It's done it again, has it? For fuck's sake, man. You know you've just got to absolutely love Cody's and that shit, haven't you? See if we can get it. There's your tyre strategy anyway, predicted. I don't know how they can predict that, because like I never ever went to strategy. Not on tyres anyway. I used to go by front wings. That's when I used to have to pit, when I needed a new front wing. Looks like again, have they? I don't know actually. Let's see if there's anybody in there. Bob seems to be, although he might have to wait until, because I've seen him come back. These are all solid cars, like. Doesn't seem to be anybody in a, only Bob. There's only Bob as a ghost, but I would have thought he's got to wait for the race to start before he can take hold of his car again. What is going on? Is Bob in or not? Don't think we'll do. Oh shit almighty. There, mine's just kicked his out his wheel. Yeah, man. Yeah, kind of thought that, but still. What the hell's that thing? Oh yeah. I got kicked out of the game as well, I think. Or did somebody just quit the damn thing? But But I think Bob was the only one that was ghosted there, to be fair. Everybody else was a solid car when I went through them. For some reason. But I thought, like, I seen Bob join back, so I was expecting him to take control of his car once the lights went out, to be honest. Right, okay. But his was the only ghost car on the grid, mate.
It's just Bob's on time trial. Is he really in that practicing right now?
I don't think so, is he?
I don't know if it's glitched or not. I don't know if it's just constantly grinding.
Hey, my lad. Bobby. The old Bobster. Old Bobster. Me old mucker.
That's Bob's voice, I don't know who else.
You're not missing much. He doesn't actually, even when he had his microphone, he doesn't normally turn his mic on because of his glasses or something, I think he said. But yeah. But I mean, I wear glasses. He can hear us. Occasionally he'll come in and go, alright! No, he didn't, and he knows I didn't. There he is. Alright, lad, how's you doing? It's nice to hear your dulcet tones, lad. I missed him as well, I must admit. We used to have some fun when we used to bloody race at the time. Back at the back. But it's was in Malaysia, me and you were racing to get off the grass at one point. Bang bang. Yeah, this is not his first. This is not his first orgy. Let me tell you this much.
It's not the first time I've been through the internet beats up a minor.
As a young person or as a person that goes on in the mines to do the curl? Alright, there's
It's a dry race.
Phew.
I've got to sort the grid out as well.
Yeah.
I can't exactly.
Oh, and the ERS and all that crap, I think somebody said something. Anyway. I don't know.
But I'll sort the weather out just in case Mikey gets a boner over the weather.
Oh, I've just realised I think my Twitch, I'm pretty sure my Twitch viewers can still hear us. I forgot about that, to be fair. No, I'm not bothered that they can hear us, it's just I forgot they could hear us, that's why I wasn't talking to them. Well, if you're just hanging on in there, thanks very much for hanging about. Hopefully we'll get this sorted out again. You know, Cody's. Cody's.
Cody's such balls.
It sucks ginger balls, but not mine, unfortunately, because, you know. Hey.
Yeah, I felt like we're more Xbox Live,
Me. I seen that, Bob. Yours was the only car that was ghosted on the grid there, mate, to be fair.
Yeah, I got a message blaming Bob because Sam went to Xbox Live. What? Then just kicked me out.
It does that all the time. That's more Xbox than Cody's, I have to say. I mean, Xbox has been dodgy as freaking shit lately. Mine does that all the time. It's like, well, hang on a minute. I've been on it for 3 days solid, and now you're telling me I'm not a nice person. Who's that? Bob for the win. Indeed, Major Chaos. I think that as well, but only if he can get back in his car. I mean, he is on the front row, so he's got a good chance. Who's he up there with? He's up there with Joseph, so, you know, Mercedes should have a good getaway. Joseph being an ex-Curry's, you know, it's not his fault, you know. He's handicapped. He's not listening now. I think I've upset him. Oh, here we go. No, here we go. Oh, it isn't, that's alright. They are a small club, you're right. I wouldn't worry about it, but they're still bigger than frickin' Sunderland. And about three divisions above them. But that's alright, let's not go there. I mean, this is not Newcastle versus Sunderland night, you know. Premiership. Or not. Reminder, turn dry. Oh yes, you must start on the tyres that you thingied with, lads. Let's try not to, you know, cheat. Are we just going to sit and diss Newcastle United now? Are we? Is that what's going to happen in me chat? Because if that's the case, then yeah, fuck it. I'll just ignore the lot of you. Bollocks to you. I'll sit here like Marcel Marceau doing the fucking commentary. I'll mime it. Couldn't care. We are a small club, but we've got a huge bank balance. That's the freaking problem. Let's hope we can spend a bit of that. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is everybody ready? Oh, unready, did you say, Jonah? Unready. Aye. Who? Is that? Oh, there's somebody else. What's won the Win 82's real name? Any idea? Because I'm never going to be able to say won the Win 82 all fucking night. No? Anybody? Nobody gives a shit, do they? What's 182's name? In the Aston? Because he's a new driver, isn't he?
Yeah.
What's your name, bud?
Daniel.
Daniel. Or Daniel. No, I'm going to say Dan. I'm going to say Dan. Is that all right? Will you take Dan?
Yeah.
That's all right. It's just so I know, but because like I'm never going to keep on saying won the win.
You're gonna say what?
I was thinking that before, but then I didn't. So it's all right. I'll just say Dan. I mean, most people get their name. To be honest, I mean, I know most people in the game, in the lobby. Sorry, I've been here long enough. I should know. I've been here since the beginning, young man. Well, if you look, I'm a founder. One of them. Anyway, me and Jonah. Me and Jonah. Oops, I didn't mean to call you. A million years later, and there we are. And here we are later. 12 seasons later. No, he hasn't, because he loves us, because I'm lush. I mean, come on. Let's not beat around the bush. I'm lush. Hey, I tell you what, that ice there did actually melt. I've been able to drink it. How about that? Right, let me get the hell out here again. I will see you guys later. Pew. Raggies. Love them to death. Love them to death. Couldn't ask for a better bunch of lads, let me tell you. Right, let's see if we can get going again. Is there still people watching, or is everybody buggered off and thought, shite to this, we've had enough? Oh bloody hell, I've got 7. That's the most I've ever had. Thank you very much for watching tonight. I don't know why I'm going to say this, but everybody else does, so you know, if you haven't followed, just press the follow button there for us. I don't know why, it makes any odds. I'm never going to get any achievements for it. But that's fine. Gets that pen back in. I thought we were way there, to be honest. Ah, well. Yeah, I must find that bloody laptop, you know. Save me writing all these bloody bits and pieces out that I don't use. I thought we were away there. I didn't know what's happened. Well, I'm not going to play the national anthem yet again. This game. Oh, what's happened? This game is utter turd. Well, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, wait a minute, you twat. Here we go. Yeah. Just quickly nipping there again. I thought we were here.
He's currently restarting this game.
Oh, who is it, like? Oh, right. Oh, okay, nearby. I didn't know we were waiting either, to be fair. I should have stayed in the party a little bit longer. That's my fault. Well, it's not my fault, to be fair. I mean, to be honest with you, I couldn't give a shit. Isn't that right, Spread? Get your head round it. Oh, I wish I had some back here. I could roll another one. I could roll one, but yeah. Bang. 46 minutes already. I've been doing this Twitch fucking thing, and we haven't even started yet. But there you go. This shit happens. And I've got 7 fucking viewers, and now half of them are probably you lot, but that's, you know, that's fine. I don't, mate. Nah, I think 50's the first, you know, 50 followers I think is the first thingy. 5 viewers, oh I think I've already beaten that then.
It's 3 now.
Tell Fatal to pipe down, ha ha. I can hear him from here. Are you lot not, have I not thingied the party? Is the party not muted? It should be. That was Dan 89. That would have been so much better if you had made that rhyme, like Dan. I'm trying to think of a number that comes with Dan's new, and I just can't. My mind's gone totally blank. The first week I started fucking twitching, to be fair, and that worked perfectly. Everybody got away, everybody did it once, and it went, everything was cushy. Since then it's just been, yeah, fuck you, I've lost a viewer. Oh no, it's back. It's back. I think, was it Hungry? Was that my first Twitch? Was it Hungry? Yeah, it was. It was the last time I think it actually went off without a fucking hitch. So who we at? Is he back? Is he in? No. So is Harbour Put. There we go. Here we go then. Right, let's try again, shall we, boys and girls? Right. Bollocks to you. I'll see you in 3 minutes if it happens again. Eh, my life. To be honest with you, I say it's codies, but it really isn't, is it? It's more Xbox. You've got to be in Xbox Live to do this, and I'm like, hang on a minute, I've been in Xbox Live for like 3 days in a row, and now it decides to kick me the fuck out. What the fuck? Anyway, these things are sent to try us, you know what I mean? Let's hope once we get away, let's hope they all remember to put their setups on, make sure they're on the right tyres. Oh, I forgot that, so fuckers, bollocks. 2 seconds. What are you doing? Is there a warm-up lap again? Is there a warm-up lap on? Jonah? Is there a formation lap on when we get back, yes? You don't have to answer me, but I don't give a shit. I'll just make shit up on Twitch if you want. Yes. And to be honest with you, I took my bottle of water out of the freezer because I forgot it, and it was solid, and it was like that. And yet it's that hot in here that it's melted, and I've had a good drink. Right, boys and girls, I'm off. Do I have a window? Of course I've got a fucking window. What do you think I live in? A fucking cave? I know I'm from Newcastle, but how are you, man? For fuck's sake, we've got indoor plumbing and everything, you know. Fuck me. I don't open the window because there's bugs and shit coming. That's why. I've just... so is this fan. Is this fan bothering people? No, fuck them. Nobody said anything, so I don't care. Right. Fucking live in a cave, you know what I mean? What's a fucker? So there will be a formation lap one, that's what I need to know. Jesus, and now we're backward up here, but we're not that fucking backward. Indoor plumbing and indoor electricity as well, you know. That's how good we are up here. Well, I'm saying that. Not all the time. It fucking... Whenever it rains heavily or blows a bit gale, we'll lose the bloody power, but never mind. We're just waiting for these buggers to put the setup on, and we should be off again. Like I say, if that fan is bothering you over the microphone, I don't think it is, because I can't hear it in my ears, but that makes no odds. And now sometimes it does. Have you got a windows? No fucking hell. I live in a fucking mud fucking hole. Doesn't normally take this long, I must admit, does it? Oh shit. Anyway, we're waiting for this lot. Just a quick one. Jim Clark is the most successful driver around here with 4 wins. Well, round the older track. And Ferrari are the most successful team around here with 9. Can you believe it? Obviously the track was the first Grand Prix held here in 1950 in the old way. From 1950 to 85 was the old track. And then back in 2019 obviously it was revamped to it is today, although we didn't come in 2020 because of the COVID. So our first race on this modern track was in 2021. Be buggered. And that's all I've got written down. Oh, a lap round here is at 2.6 miles. Don't know what that is in kilometres because I'm British, so I don't talk about kilometres. What's the point of that? I don't know what's going on now. Nah. Hey, see if I go into this. Are we having problems or what? Oh, well that shouldn't take long, you fucking small dick cock-headed bastard. What, you're wank? Well, that's only because you had to stop, because you know. it's just, I thought we'd have been away by now, to be honest. we're going then, are we? Right, okay, okay. I'm off again.
Ready for 10.
It's my party and I'll fucking cry if I want to. Right, here we go again. It should be. Why is that still on there? It shouldn't be still on there. No? Yes? Maybe? Let's all do a jig. Let's all do a fucking... hope it fucking works. Oh, hail the internet, come on. Oh, here we go then. Here comes the timer. Like I say, there will be a formation lap, as I've been told. I don't know what the hell's going on there. That's handy as hell, that, like, isn't it? Me Twitch on my phone's 10 seconds behind the Twitch on the fucking on the telly, like. Never mind. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Right, here we go again then. So, your grid. Pole position there is Joe, the curry man. Alongside him, Bob in the Williams, in the Merc. What are you doing? And then Frost, Mikey, Earth, Spreader, Noodle, Jonah, Nathan, Dan, Comet, and Richard. That is your grid. It'll not be long now, till 22 zoo anyway, will it? It'll be shite. 1st of July I think it is, isn't it? It comes out, so 3 days earlier for me, so it should be the end of this month, so they will want paying by the end of this month actually. They'll leave the money in the bank this week. Of course, buying the damn game, I can't afford to eat or live or heat my house or anything or play the game because I'll have no electricity, but I don't care. I'll still have I'll have the game. Rates are coming anyway, sod that. Let's get this party started. And then Fatal here coming up the back. You've got no man with a green flag at the back here. That's shocking. Right, watch for the lights, ladies and gentlemen. Please, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we're away. And Joe gets, oh, bad start there by Bob. Oh, hell of a nasty start by Bob. I don't know what, he must have bogged down there. Anyway, Joe's away. Out in front, followed by Frost in the Red Bull. And then Earth in the Mercedes. Bob's dropped all the way down to 5th place there. Hell, that's nasty. Oh, who was that getting off there? I think that might have been Jonah, to be fair. Was it? I think it was, yep. That looks like an early pit stop for Jonah. Joe's pulled out a smidgen of a lead there. Now he's already out of DRS range. And then Frost, Earth, Mikey, Bob recovering there after his bad start, Spreader, Comet, Nathan, and then Fatal, Noodle, Dan. I don't know what's happened to Dan unless he got, oh there he is, oh he's got no front wing, so I wonder if he tangled with Jonah. And then Jonah at the back, I think Jonah might have to pit. Has he got any damage that I can see? He has got a bit of damage on the front wing there. So there's more damage going on there, the last corner. Who the hell was that now? Who was that? It looks like it could have been Earth. Looks like Earth spun it. He must have clattered into somebody. Oh, the fucking pit lane. Wow. Anyway, back to the front. Joe's pulled out at 1.1 seconds, and then we've got Frost, and now Mikey in third, with Bob trying to make his way back up from his bad start, with Spreader right behind him. Comet, Nathan, Richard, Noodle, and the other three are all in the pit now. So there's Dan coming out the pit. I think he nearly hit the pit wall on the way out there. Jonah, sorry, and then Earth at the very end. Dan's got a 5 second, I think that was, penalty there. Back to the front, we've got Joe out front now. 1.1, he's still out with the DRS, but with Frostnip chasing him down like a madman. With Mikey and Bob trying to make places back up after his atrocious start there. They're right on his gearbox. With coming close proximity, actually they're still quite bunched up there from second all the way down there. Although Mikey's pulled out a decent there from Bob. So this looks like the only battle on that track between these four drivers. Bob, Spreader, Comet and Nathan hanging on together there. Although, who's that? Who is that? That's Mikey. What's happened to Mikey? Why is he all the way back down here? He had a good lead on these. So anyway, Joe's still out front obviously. 1.3 gap, and then we've got Frost chasing the hell out of him with Mikey, with Bob, Spreader, Comet and Nathan all very close behind him, and then we've got Noodle just a smidgen back with Fatal excuse me, Dan with his 5 second penalty, and that's Earth Harbour's out. I don't know what's happened to Earth Harbour. It must have crashed out somewhere along the line. Oh, where's my bloody thingy, man? Jesus Christ. Every time you bloody touch that, he comes off, doesn't it? Right. So anyway, Joe seems to be pulling out a canny lead there. Frost's not that far behind, but he has pulled out a bit of a gap on Mikey now. Bob's within his DRS zone, see if he can get back up to the front there after his terrible start. Then we've got Spreader also in DRS on Bob, and then Comet on DRS on Spreader, and obviously, where's Nathan gone? What's happened to Nathan? He must have spun. So, whoops. I wonder if Jonah can get all the way to the end on them tyres. What's he on? What's he on? Mediums, I doubt it. I don't know. I doubt it, like. But anyway. So, Joe, 1.5 out front. And Frostnip, not far behind him, obviously. With Mikey, who I think Mikey and Bob are having a go at each other. No. Mikey's pulled away again. Spreader's taken Bob's place now. Must have been a DRS past that with Bob, and then Comet. Retro Jacks here, Bob there. Getting a bit friendly, aren't they? Any closer, they'll be having babies. Noodle neck, and then we've got Fatal, 7.5 seconds behind there. With Nathan, Dan and Jonah, unfortunately, bringing up the rear after the first lap incident with Dan, I'm assuming. Here tonight. Not a lot happening, obviously. Except these three, look at these three, man. Spread out Bob and Comet. All in DRS of each other. Can Bob take that place back? Is he going for it? Ooh, that was a bit close. Still these three glued together. You could hire bloody a Christmas paper around them. Christmas paper? I don't even know why I said that, but you know, I can't think of any other paper you can throw around them. Fatal and Noonie together. Father and son there, son ahead of father at the minute. Can that Red Bull outdo the Ferrari? Both on the same tyre. But Nathan will have DRS in a couple of seconds. Quickly nip back up to these three. Where are they? Oh, we've lost one. The Comet's dropped back a wee bit there. Into the clutches of Noodle by the look of it. Aye. Noodle now has DRS on Noodle. So, Spreader and Bob still glued together there. I don't think Bob's going to get there. He's not. Comet. I don't know what happened to Comet. He must have made a slight mistake. And then we've still got these two and the DRS. The Ferrari down the inside of the Red Bull. Nice move. Clean, nice move. Oh no, he's coming back. He's coming back on the outside. Side by side, father and son. Oh, there's going to be hell on round the Christmas. Oh, they've crashed and no. Nathan's, oh, he's still going, that's good. Why have you pulled over? Are you letting him through, like, Richard? Must be, or are you out? Looks like he might be out, to be fair. All ends in tears. That looks a little bit ghosted as well. Oh, that's a very second-hand Ferrari, that. Right, anyway, get back to the front. We've got Joe out front in his Sauber. Well, you know, it used to be a Sauber. In his Alfa Romeo, followed closely by a relatively new driver, Frostnip there. He's been last couple of weeks. And then we've got Mikey 4 seconds behind the top two now, and then Spreader trying to catch him, and Bob still read up his horse there. Comet trying to make back up the time that he lost before. We have Noodle, and I'm not sure what's happening. I'm assuming Nathan's going to hit the pit lane there with no front wing. I don't know what's happened to Fatal. Like, is Fatal getting in as well? He must be. Can't see any damage on Richard's car there, to be honest. And it looks like Jonah's catching Dan now. Right, I want to get back up here. Oh, Comet's up there. Bob's drop time. That's what happens when you go looking for people who have broken their front wings. Divvy. So I don't know. Bob's 4 seconds behind now. Has he got any damage to his front end? It doesn't look like it. So now Noodle's chasing the two ahead of him. But I think they've spread out a wee bit there now. And two Fatal just coming out with the pit lane there. Fatal, I think Fatal's actually... no, I don't know what Fatal's done. Oh, I see what he's doing. Ah, right, okay, he must have blue flags. So Nathan's back out with his brand new front wing and set of hard tyres there. Jonah and Dan fighting each other. Can Jonah do anything about that Aston ahead of him? DRS. Oh, look at the difference in the speed there with that. Fatal has actually retired. I thought he might have done with the way his car stopped at the end of the pit lane there, which means he actually went in the pits, retired, and his car decided to come back out. And the Aston holding him. Can Jonah get out round the outside of him? Ooh, watch it, boys. Keep a little bit of space now. Side by side. Look at this, man. This is brave stuff. You've got to have testicles the size of coconuts to do shit like that. But Jonah thinks better of it, thinks, right, sod that, I'm going to fight a different day. Oh, the Aston's a little bit squirrely, he must be knackered them tyres by now. Oh no, he's been in, hasn't he? The new set of tyres. But Jonah's harrying him and harassing him and, well, DRS once again. It just brings you up to the back end of the car. Looks like an awful lot of crap in the middle of that, in the side pod, in the barge boards of that Aston, like, doesn't it? So Jonah, can he get him on the DRS this time? Oh, who's that? Was that? Oh, he's overcooked it and he's hit the wall. Unlucky, Dan. Unlucky. That was going to be a good fight, that mind. Right. Let's go and put it up. So we've still got Joe out front. He's now 1.6 ahead of Frost, who's 4.3 ahead of Mikey. And then we've got these two, Master, Spreader, Comet, and Bob's 5 seconds behind these two now. Oh, virtual safety car, Davey. I wondered why they'd all slowed down. I wasn't even looking at that. So he's going to quickly jump into pits. Who else is pitted? Mikey's pitted, Spreader and Comet. And now, so Bob now goes back up into, oh, he's back up to 3rd place. So who else is in the pits? No? Anyway. Let's have a look. I might have been in if I was the top 3, mind. They're on the soft tyres for 10 laps. Although it depends on when the safety car came out as well. Virtual safety car, I should say, came out. So Noodle's now in 4th, with Spreader just made his pit stop in 5th. Comet comes out behind him in 6th, and then Mikey's come out behind the pair of him. Must have had damage, I'm thinking. Because he went into the pits before them too, came out after them. So now we've got Jonah in 8th, and then Nathan in 9th. That's the last runner. Obviously, young Dan, our new driver there, crashed coming out with the last one. So the BSC has ended. So now, Joe. Oh, Frost caught up a wee bit there. Under a second now, he's in within DRS zone. I hate the VSC Delta, to be fair. I always lose a crap load of time with that. So now what can the Red Bull do against the Alpha ahead? Don't hit the inside curb of death. It will take you out. Nice. Seems to be holding the road nicely, that there. My old car, I love that car. I really do. He's out with DRS, just. But now Bob's 13.5 seconds in 3rd, with Noodle 6 seconds further back than Master. Comet, and then Mikey, Jonah, I'm not sure, and then Nathan all the way at the back there. Points up for everybody, but at the minute, if you finish, you're getting the points. I'm thinking Richard's had a crappy race. So Frost pits. So is he going for the undercut on Joseph? Well, come on the Red Bull. Not that I'm being biased or anything, you know, obviously I'm neutral. But it's a hard tyre zone. I think I might have went with the mediums, to be fair. So anyway, Bob jumps himself up to 2nd, but Bob is going to have to come in again after them on them red tyres, to be fair. So Joseph, Joe, nearly 15 seconds ahead of Bob. Frost comes out in 3rd with Noodle right up his jacksy. See, I think I would have put the mediums on, but that's, I guess it's personal. Behind them two, and then we've got Comet, Mikey, Jonah, and Nathan. So it looks like these two are the where am I? Them two, aye. Let's get on board with Spreader, see if he can chase down his good mate Noodle. Hang on. Oh, there. What? Actually, Frost. That's... He's in DRS, like. Can Noodle do anything about the Red Bull ahead of him? Don't know how long it's going to take them hard tyres to warm up, like. Actually, Spreader's quite a long way back, isn't he? Indeed he is, so... I'm looking at the times there. Oh, Noodle, what you doing, you spaghetti neck? Spreader's come round the outside way on now. Whoa, bit of lag going on there, but Spreader's taking 4th place now. So, will Joseph come into the pits? Joe's out front, 14 laps. Coming on to his 15th any minute, and then we've got Bob in second with Frost, who has actually pitted. One of the hards, but he's still pitted, and then Master Noodle, who we've just seen make a mistake there, going into the bank corner. Now Comet speed up his Jacks. Mikey, who isn't that far behind, Jonah, a little bit further back, and then Nathan just coming up to the bank turn 3 as it is now. I love that corner. So, where are we? Well, I'm guessing Joe didn't come in. Well. Wow. Get out. Can anybody do anything about the curry man all the way out front? Or ex-curry man, I should say, because, you know, he'll get upset if I don't. Indeed, Richard, no you can't, because you're the fucking host. Oh, that was a little bit hard on the curve there, Joseph. Oh, hey, Dyson with a bit deaf going on there. Bob's still in second. The Red Bull of Frost, his tyres must be getting up the temperature boot now, ish. Well, it may take a couple of laps, we'll see. Spreader, and then Noodle and Comet coming up. These two seem to be the closest on the track. Although nobody's within DRS of anybody. I thought that said Dan was DNF, but I don't know what's doing now, to be honest. Them two up front have still not come into the pits. Wow, 16 laps. Going into the 16th lap. 15 laps on them, plus qualifying obviously on them soft tyres. For Bob and Joseph. Frost, who's now on the hard tyres obviously. I would have put the mediums on myself, but we've got Spreader and Noodle with Comet chasing him, and he's dropped back a wee bit. In fact, Mikey seems to be catching Comet up there by the look of it, with Jonah, and then Nathan bringing up the rear for now. Although I wouldn't say that's the end of his race, because, you know, as we all know, anything can happen in this funny old game we call F1. Joe's around again. Is Bob going to keep on going? Why am I still on Joe and not on friggin' Bob? There he is there. So Bob pits. Can Bob undercut the Alpha there? So where's Frost? Frost comes back up into second place there. Spreader's probably going to pull up the third. Yep. Is Noodle going to get Bob as well? Yep. And is Private Comet going to get him? Yep. So Bob comes back out in sixth there. No, it's seventh in fact, because Mikey's just nipped through his wheel. That was a costly pit stop there. Right, so Joe on his knackered red tyres there. See how far he can get. Although he is quite soft on his tyres, is Joe. He's a bit like Perez. He can keep hold of them for a little while until he can't. You'll know when he can't, because he usually spins straight into the bloody wall. Is he coming in this time? He's got to be coming in this time. Yep, here he comes. Right, so we're going to have to keep an eye on Frost. See if he can get past him there. He's 20 seconds nearly behind. I don't think that's enough time for Joe to get out, get in and out, is he? Oh crap, I went the wrong way. Oh, I don't know, like, it's going to be bloody close between Joe. Joe comes out the pit lane now, hits the limiter. Can Frost come down? No. Oh, that is damn tight. But his tyres aren't up to temperature, so can Frost get him while his tyres are still a bit cold? He's on the mediums, like, I think. Yep. Yes, no, maybe. Can Frost get any kind of advantage with his tyres already being warm? Joe seems to be a bit erratic there with his cold tyres, doesn't he? He will have DRS coming here and then probably DRS down the front straight again. Oh, what's that inside curb? Joe seems to have pulled away a wee bit there, like. He was. Oh no, he's out the DRS zone now. Oh dear me. So maybe Joe's going to get away with that. So anyway, Spreader now is in third. Noodle trying to catch him on fourth. Comet trying to catch Noodle in fifth. And then we got Mikey with Bob in DRS zone of the Ferrari there. With Jonah and Nathan still at the back two places. DRS should be wide open here. Can Bob do anything about that Ferrari ahead? Fastest lap of the race. 1:14.0 for Bob there. On his new tyres. Take it easy, lad. Don't force it, let him do his thing. He'll spin out before you do. So it looks like Joe's managed to do it, you know. He has. He's got himself out of DRS range of Frost. Now, to be fair, Master Spreader's not that far behind and Needle's Noodle. Comet's a little bit further back. With Mikey and Bob about to kick off. Let's see. What can Bob do here? He's going to bring himself right up to the behind Mikey here and then wait for the main straight. I would have thought that's what I do. Nicely. All depends on this exit. Can he get a good exit out of this last corner now? Flat to the floor. DRS is about to open now. Can he catch him? Can he catch him? Is he a bit far back? He might be a bit far back, you know. He's a bit far back. So now we're not all that far behind. So Joe has definitely got himself. He's probably got. This is probably going to be Joe's race now, unless he does a total bloody spanner, which I've seen Joe do before. Can Spreader do out about them two ahead, or is he going to settle for third place and some good points here? Noodle's trying his best to catch him. Comet's not that far behind either. But Mikey and Bob aren't that far behind either. Bob's pulled up along again. This is where Bob needs to catch him and keep reach up his arse as he's gone through these last few corners. Because he seemed to be an awful long way back when he came out with down the pit straight. New fastest lap there for Joe, 1:13.8. Oh, nice one. That's with his brand new tyres, obviously. They must be up to temperature now. Right, what can Bob do about Mikey here now? DRS, wide open. Here we go, he's getting closer, He's going round the outside. And has he got him? Can he hold it in? Can he hold it? Yes, hell of a move. Nice move there, Bob. Nice move. Still Jonah and Looney at the back. So it looks like Joe's got this one under control. I don't think Frost is going to catch him now, like, unless all of a sudden he has some amazing times on them hard tyres. And Spreader trying his bloody best to catch the pair ahead of him. Noodle's dropped a wee bit far back behind him now. Oh, what's happened to George? Jonas pitted. I was going to see what's happened there, like. And then Bob, oh, Bob's on Comet now. Can he catch Comet? And then we got Matey Reed up there, but what's Bob gonna do now? The three of them in the same camera shot, in the same corner, in fact. DRS for the back two here. Comet might be a sitting duck here from the two behind him. Oh, I don't know, Bob seems to be a bit far back there, doesn't he? A little bit. And Matey's just a smidge back as well. So Jonah's just pitted there once again. Nice new soft tyres. I expect the fastest lap anytime soon. So we've got Joe all the way out front on his own there by 2.7, nearly 3 seconds. Frost Nip, who I think now his tyres are not going to catch them ones ahead of him. With Spreader, right, he's dropped a wee bit far back below. So but Noodle's only a couple of seconds behind him. With Comet, what the Bob, you know you're doing my head in. Every time I leave you alone, you fucking do something. Why? Why do people do this to me? Jesus, it didn't used to happen to Murray. Anyway, never mind. He's speed up the arse. Mikey now. Mikey's chasing Comet. Cheers, God. Is he too far back from there? DRS is open. Let's see what he can do. Who's in the pits there? Arnold's coming to the pits. So, nice new set of soft tyres. So, a little bit of a change there now. Oh, Joe's definitely pulling out a gap now. 3.5 seconds now back to the Red Bull at Frostnip. With Spreader on 11 lap old mediums. See if he can go. Oh, he's a little bit squirrely. In third with Comet in fourth. Who's just getting the fastest lap there? Nathan. Ooh, wasn't expecting Nathan to get it. With Mikey and Bob right up his Jaxie. Now Noodle coming up the pits there on his nice new hard soft tyres. There you go, Joe and I told you we get a new fastest lap. With Nathan and Joe now bringing now up the rear with the new fastest lap. So Joe's well out front now, 3.5 seconds ahead of the Red Bull of Frost. With Master, what's Master do? Is he going round again? He is indeed. With Comet 7 seconds behind. Mikey and Bob coming up there. What can Bob do again? Can he get them again this time? He gets up the inside this time. Where is he? Oh, I'm in the wrong bloody... I hate these buttons that went wrong. Oh, the he's overdone it on the... Oh, now he's at the wall. Well, that'll do it. That's the way to do that, like, I must admit. So now Bob's after Comet. I'm not going to see anything, but I've done that myself on that first corner. More than once. So what can Bob do now for this fourth place? After his atrocious... he must have bogged down off the line, to be honest. Either that or his lights didn't go out. That can happen quite often. I didn't quite see it, obviously. Right. These two seem to be the closest on the track at the moment. Still Joe out front with Frost, Master and then these pair. We've now Mikey a good 10 seconds behind these pair with him sprint at the first corner with Noodle. Nathan and Jonah bringing up the rear. They are he's a little bit far back. A little bit far back. Private's hanging on to them tyres like 13 laps. I know they're hard tyres, but still. Bob's only just put these ones on. They're only half the age of them ones up ahead. Can he do anything about Comet ahead? I'm not leaving it, because if I leave it, you know what's going to happen. I'll look again and Bob will be at the fucking back. Down to you, Ted, in the pits. I'm sorry Ted, your microphone's fucked or you're not there. Whatever. Don't talk to us, we don't care. Right, here we go again now. He's a lot closer this time. Can Bob get him on the DRS down to the first corner like he did with Mikey? Or is Mikey going to make a pull away? No, I think Bob's going to. He's a lot closer this time. A lot. Here we go. Oh dear me, that was a bit of a... Oh, never in the world of sport. So he pits, he must have front wing damage. So I don't know what happened to Comet there. It looked like he oversteered a wee bit, a little bit over eager on the loud pedal there by the look of it as he came round that last corner. So quick check. Joe, nearly 4 seconds now off from Frost, and then Master Comet, who's just seen off Bob, who unfortunately we ran straight into the back of. Although to be fair, he had nowhere else to go. And then we've got Mikey, who spun down at turn 1 with Noodle. Bob comes back out in 7th, just ahead of Nathan there, with Jonah not that far behind, to be fair. Has Jonah still got the fastest lap? I don't know if you can get fastest lap up, can you? I don't think you can you? No, I don't know. Didn't think so anyway. No. Joe Frost. Spreader's trying his best there. He's not that far behind Frost Nip there. Comet after his brush with Bob. And then Mikey, Noodle, Bob. And Nathan chasing Bob now. And Jonah's not that far behind. These two seem to be. Can Nathan do anything about that murk ahead of him? Not sure he can, mate. What's Bob got on there? Brand new mediums. Brum brum brum. Hey. Joe's just stretching the gap out front now. He's just taking the piss, isn't he? You know what I mean? He should be in a Robin Reliant. Honestly. That's... I'm not sure Nathan's going to catch Bob now. There's Joe. On to his 28th lap now. Frost isn't that far behind him now actually. He's only, still 4 seconds just over behind him with Spreader. Again, not a great deal of time behind. And then we've got Comet. I think most of them are all on their own nowadays. Now I should say. And then we've got Noodle, and then Bob and Nathan. Ooh, Nathan hit that inside curb a little bit hard there with Jonah trying to catch them all. He's like a Pokemon trainer, isn't he? He's trying to catch them all. Hey, that I don't even like Pokemon. It's shite, to be fair. But there you go. I don't even understand it. But that's as much as my Pokemon. Abilities or knowledge, I should say. I think Bob's starting to pull away from Nathan there now. It looks like it's all going to be a bit status quo. I'm not going to sing, don't worry. And then Joe goes now to his 29th out of 36 laps. Not long to go now. Comet and Spreader still on, and Mikey, 16 lap world, 17 lap world tyres with Frosts. They're not bad actually. Yeah. He went on the mediums, didn't he? Hard, didn't he? I think this could actually, unless something dramatically like a tsunami happens or something. I think this is probably going to be the finishing. Well, actually saying that. Noodle's trying his best there to catch Mikey. He might do it. I'm sure Noodle's got really fresh tyres. He has indeed. And then we've got Bob, and I think Bob's seen off the challenge now of Nathan. And then what? Jonah's coming at the pits. What's happened to Jonah? I don't know. Unless he's gonna try for another set of tyres for another fastest lap. I think he's already got it, I think, hasn't he? There it is, just a quick look at them nice spankers. Spanking new ones. So now Joe actually laps Jonah. Off he goes. Frost won't be that far behind him. And then we got Spreader all on his own, then Comet, Mikey. I think Noodle's trying his best here to catch him, like. He might do it, you know, he's got really fresh tyres compared to Mikey's tyres there, like I have to say. And then Bob out on his own, Nathan out on his own, and then Jonah obviously just come out with the bits once again. Oh, Frost, you know, it looks a lot closer when it's like that. Oh no, it's Jonah, man. I seen a car behind Joe there, and I'm like, well, that can't be Frost. Fair, Frost isn't that far away. He's bringing the gap down, I think, a wee bit. It was nearly 5 seconds, a couple of laps again. But we are going into the later stages of this race. Spreader all by himself. Comet all by himself. And then Mikey, and I do believe Noodle is definitely catching Mikey there, like, much quicker. And then we've got Bob. Nathan still going, and Jonah, who's just pitting. I'm expecting to put in another fast lap there. If he can get a bit DRS off the back of Joe there now, that'll be even handier, wouldn't it? Excuse me. So how's Noodle getting on there? He really is. He's in DRS zone. He is definitely within DRS detection, I think. Is he? His wing's not. Was his wing up in there? I couldn't see, to be fair. The sun was on it. Yeah, he must have been. Look how close he's come now. Well, bugger me. You see something and then they'll go and do something else. I didn't believe anybody was going to catch anybody, to be honest. Oh, that little bit of a squeaky bum moment there from Mikey going around that corner there. Noodle can say that, and he's probably going to be energised with his new tyres. Definitely catching him, like, look at this. It's just a matter of if, or when, sorry, rather than if, I would have thought. There you go, Jonah. Oh, that's a hell of a lap, Jonah. Nice one, at 1:12.7. That's your fastest lap of the race so far, ladies and gentle people. DRS open now. Can he stay with him as he goes run this last couple of corners? That's where you're losing the time. Oh, that's where Bob lost the time, I must say. Can Noodle do anything about that Ferrari head? Here we go. Come on, Papaya. Do something about the red scarlet-y thing ahead of you. Has he got him? Has he got him? Oh, it's close. It's going to be close. Don't hit the inside curve. Don't hit the inside curve. Wow, Mikey just holds him off there. That was very close. I think he'll get him within the next couple of laps. Maybe in the next lap, maybe. Mikey's tyres are 20 laps old now. Noodles are only 8. Oh, hey, Nathan, what are you thinking? Do you think you're some kind of F1 driver or something there, Nathan, on here? Oh, he's on new tyres by the look of it. And Jonah's coming to pits again. I think these two are just going for it now, aren't they, for the fastest lap with each other.
I want that point. No, I want that point. No, yeah, I want that point.
Although it does happen in the real life, as you can see. Gets the commentators all excited there, that one bloody point, doesn't it? He's much closer this time. Can Noodle get him into turn 1 this time? Oh, Tarzan. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Got him. Oh, he's much earlier. Oh, he just sailed past him there, man. Can he hold it into the corner though? Can he? Oh, he's running a wee bit wide. The Ferrari's coming back on the inside. He's got it. Oh, they've touched and away goes Mikey. That was a little bit sneaky with Noodle. I don't think he gave him a lot of room there. There wasn't a lot of room, but there was a little bit, but there wasn't a massive amount. I think it was inevitable, to be fair, anyway. Right, so Yeah, Joseph is out front, just over 4 seconds now. Frost is definitely trying his best to catch him there, isn't he? And then Spreader with 21 lap old medium tyres, 11.5 seconds behind the top two. But it's a podium's a podium's a podium's a podium. Do you know what I mean? I think that was... Who was up behind him? I think that was Jonah behind him. Because then we've got Comet halfway doing the thingy. And now Noodle, after his little bit tangled with Mikey, I'm not sure. It'll probably go to the stewards. That one, that's got nothing to do with me. I'm just the commentator.
The commentator? You mean tater?
No, you say tater, I say tatey, right? Don't start with me accent. Right, so Mikey and Bob are giving it what for now? Oh, he's hitting me! Oh, he turned in on him there. That was definitely Mikey turning in on the back end of Bob that time. Luckily no punctures, no cut tyres. And then we've got Nathan who's... he's lost his front wing. It's going to cost him more in front wings than it is out else. It's like me. I almost bankrupt bloody... almost bankrupt Red Bull when at Singapore one year. I had that many front wings. I had to borrow some off the whole pit lane. So it looks like Joe's got this one wrapped up. To be fair, 3.5 seconds. I think he's just managing that gap out front to Frost, who this will be a nice podium from Frost. I'm not sure if he's had one yet, to be honest. I think this will be his first podium in the league. And then we've got Spreader in 3rd place with Comet 4th, Noodle in 5th, Bob now in 6th with Mikey 7th, Jonah 8th, and now Nathan back in 9th. Chasing Jonah, in fact, isn't he? Indeed he is. Hey, so not all is lost. Not all is lost, except my marbles and my mind. But don't worry about them. Never had them in the first place. So Joe's not far now. Was a lap and a half to the end of the race. Is this the last corner? He's getting on to his last lap now. So we got Frost 3.5 seconds behind them. We got Spreader, who's just managing the gap now, and then Comet, Noodle, Bob, Mikey, Jonah, and Nathan, who seems to be cheating. Is Nathan? What's happening with Nathan? I think it's... I'm not actually sure what's happening with Nathan, to be honest. That looks like a ghost, and I don't know why. Actually, he's gone. Where the hell's he gone? I was really on board with where's he gone? That's the wrong way, you dickhead. Oh no, he's back. That's solid, isn't it? It is, aye. I don't know what happened there. So, come on, Cully boy. Here we go. See how you're getting on. This looks like Joe's race from start to finish. Made it look easy. Probably was, to be fair, after all the shenanigans behind him. And I'm sure this is Frost's first podium in the league, because I'm sure he only started in the league. Did he start in the league when we had two mass exoduses? So then there's Joe across the line, first place there for Joe. And we got Frost coming up with a nice podium second. And that'll be Spreader, unless he does a total and utter spanner going into this last corner, which I don't think he will, to be honest. Nathan puts in the fastest lap there. So there's your top three, Joe, Frost and Spreader, with Comet not actually far behind that in the end. Noodle coming up with 5th and Bob 7th. I think that's realistically going to be the way that finishes. Nice haul of points there for the McLaren. Jubbly. And then we've got... where is he? Where's Bob? And then we've got Bob 6th. Mikey comes across the line in 7th. And then the last two there, 8th and 9th, Jonah and Nathan, I think. Wasn't it? Driver of the day, Comet. I don't know why. Maybe. I don't know. That's the game for you. So there's your podium, ladies and gentlemen. Joe out front looking like a complete girl from Comet. Yeah, baby. And then the Red Bull, my old Red Bull. Well done, my old Red Bull. First and second, and then you've got Spencer in third place there. Good points for all three of them. Nice racing. Very little incidents. But Nathan and Richard giving it what for with each other. And the fastest lap of the race going to Nathan, a 1:12.1. Nice lap. Just pipping Jonah to the that extra point there. So a quick rundown again. Joe, Frost, Master, Comet, Noodle, Bob, Mikey, Jonah and Looney Moo Nathan. And the three non-finishers, yep, is Dan, Fatal and Earth went out. I think he spun out with the last corner, didn't he? While trying to keep ahead of Jonah. Nice racing, ladies and gentlemen. So next time, I can't remember where the next damn bloody race is. Singapore next weekend. Singapore. I don't know, you know what I mean? Which is always good for a laugh. So, I don't. You know, I really should find out if they want to do a top three. Hello, I won the race sort of shite at the end there, but I haven't asked them, so I'll try and get something sorted for next week. So that is your race this week in the Netherlands for the UIRL F1 Racing League. Thank you very much for being here. I had to be, so you know, you didn't. Thank you. And I'll see you next time, next week, same time, same channel, same ginger bastard here. Ta-ta.